Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 4th, 2021. I'm Mom and we are Edless at the moment. Maybe Edless for the day. Ed has a real life. But I'm here today. Yay! Okay, that's not that exciting. So I'm trying to get my tunes on a 20-hour cooldown for the event because, yeah, I want that dilithium. I assume it goes to dilithium. Yeah, it goes to dilithium. Doesn't it? You know, I didn't even look. Am I doing these crazy 20-hour things to see if it goes to lithium afterwards? Let's see. It doesn't say. How interesting is that? Well, I'm going to work on the assumption that when you hit the 40, it goes into its typical lithium goodies, which would be awesome. Good morning, Cadargo. How are you today? Anyway, to do that and hit the 20 hours means that a lot of the time, I'm either going to get up at 2 in the morning, or I have to do it at 2 in the afternoon when I'm at work, or 10 in the morning when I'm at work, meaning I'm going to preload as much of this as possible, which you can do. So in 7 minutes, I'm going to be able to do this. So what I've already done is gone through and done omega particle stabilization, but I have to turn it in. So you can do it, and as soon as that 20-hour cooldown hits, just go to Q, hit the button, and turn it in. And if you really want to have fun, you do omega particle stabilization on 2 different accounts. So you do one, hit accept, do the other one, turn it in, you're done. Super easy, super fast. Obviously, you can also do the story missions, but you know what? Those are really long. Really, really long. Kittimer Discord's probably the shortest of the bunch, and it's not that short. So to keep my 20 hours going, I've been trying to get this all set up. So I got up at my typical 4:30 this morning, came on, did those 2, and thought that Ed and I could go over and run some TFOs this morning. Let's see if we've got an Ed on here. I saw Ed earlier. There's one Ed. There's a second Ed, so Ed's around here. Ed is around here, but he's probably got real life stuff going on. How dare he? How dare he have a life without me? I mean, that's just nervy. What do I want? There's not a lot left. Oh yeah, let's take that one out of there. So I'm at 378. I've got a ways to go. I've got another, what is that, 72? Oh, Cadargo, you are so awesome. I have gotten one tune to 12, and the other tune I've gotten to 4. And honestly, I've got a Klingon, Discovery Era Klingon for my other account, and I'm kind of meh, because I've already got 2 Klingons. It's like, so I was thinking maybe before I go any further with her, I'll 86 that one and start up a different one. It's, you know, what, a week into the process here, I'm sure I can do that. But given my time off, if I'm going to do something in my spare time between now and then, I'm playing the Omega game. I can't do it at work, though. It's so annoying because for reasons of business, I don't use the company internet for playing the game. I use my phone internet. And it's good enough to pick up stuff on the game. It's not good enough to play anything. Actually, that's not true. You can kind of play TFOs. But it's not a fast enough response to do the Omega game. It's not fast enough to do anything where you need to have reflexes. TFOs work okay. It's slow, but if you're a little OP, it doesn't matter. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here for our time frame. 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a patrol. Ruins of Doom. So I was experimenting with Ruins of Doom yesterday and trying to see how often I can lure the Klingons into the radiation and let the radiation do the job of wiping them out. And what the heck? I don't have to do all the hard work when there's perfectly good radiation here that can kill them. Yeah. So I thought I would try it with Gravity Well today. See if I can drag him in there. Or more accurately, get them in there and see if I can get them to stay. I tried dragging them in with the asteroid towing thing, which worked okay, but then you have to be in just the right spot to get out before it kills you. So a little bit more timing than I have skills for. Alright, guys, come on over here. Come on. Come on over here. Nope, I weren't close enough, darn it. Alright, let's try this thing. Nope. And I died. Oh, that didn't work, right? Oh well, when in doubt, just kill the darn things, right? Right. Good, I've got some repairs with me. Oh! Well, I'm on Elite. No wonder this isn't working right. Oops. Well, that wasn't the plan at all. And it's probably why I've been finding the new story missions to be a little cumbersome, because I've been playing them on Advanced. What the heck? Okay, guys. Much as I enjoy this one, as much as the next girl. Yes, yes, fix my ship. Let's get out of there. This tune should never play on Elite. Her ship isn't good enough for that. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Oh, we'll do a little 9th rule.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
Good to see you.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. Sure got to follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
I leave enough of their ship for salvage. I'll get her cloak.
Oh, I see Ed's in the game at least.
Hello.
Good morning, Ed. How are you?
Oh, yesterday I had a cool evening.
Ooh, tell me all
Played
about it.
for, yeah, did not play for long, but I played the 2 new missions. It was about 3 hours or so. And, I like them.
They're pretty long missions, aren't they?
Yeah. In old days, this would have been 2 or even 3.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I went back, obviously I've gone back to the beginning to look at the KDF ones again. And it's short, sweet, and to the point, and then you jump over and you do the big ones, and it's a long story. Admittedly, it's a story.
Yeah,
But
so the drama has time to evolve.
Mm-hmm. I'm not complaining, but I've discovered through bad experience now, don't play them the first time through on Advanced or Elite.
You should. The first new mission is should play on normal, definitely,
Yes.
because you play Jula, you do not have your full stuff and gifts, and so you are Jula, and it's play that on normal, definitely.
Yeah, well, you don't know what you're getting into the first time through a mission. Or what equipment you want if you get an option.
And I played the second mission in advance, and it was a tough one.
Yeah.
When you get hit by an orbital strike, you know, okay, these guys are for ouch.
Yeah, I'm going to sit back and actually enjoy playing them this weekend since I will be back home. And my husband tends to sleep in the morning, so I thought, you know what, because the first times I played through them, But other people were around, so I kind of felt obliged to zip through things so I could maintain a conversation. But I want to sit back and enjoy the conversation this time, and the dialogue that they wrote.
Yeah, it's and yeah. Without the only spoiler thing, I would say they're damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't said anything about it. It's one reason I haven't done them on the air.
Yeah.
Is not everybody's done them yet,
Orb of acquisition is, partner.
so I will remain quiet and enjoy them until maybe next week, and by then most people will have played it. So between preloading all of the Omega things, I've been able to get it so I can go on and play the game at work by just going in and turning in the results to queue and trying to stay to my 20-hour cooldown. I keep forgetting, though, that they've changed the patching day to Tuesdays, and of course some Thursdays, so I have to time things around that too.
It's however, we have a Thursday match day.
Yes, I did notice that. Which is fine. I'm actually doing the last of my patrols so I can turn in the Omega particles. And that will put me in line to turn them in tonight at 2:30 in the morning, because heaven knows I have nothing else to do at 2 in the morning. This is a lie. I like to sleep at 2 in the morning. But at least it'll be set up where I can just go in and CQ, turn in the missions, go back to bed. So I went in to do a patrol this morning, so everybody can attest, and for some stupid reason had it set on Elite, on a tune that should never, ever be doing Elite, because she cannot do Elite. She's hard-pressed sometimes to do normal.
Yeah, it's really just look at this. Look at the mini-map, and just below the mini-map you see the...
Well, I know, but I wasn't paying attention because I would never normally put this tune at Elite. I have no idea how that happened.
Maybe by something power leveling support or whatever.
This tune hasn't done anything. This is my Vulcan. I've just been using her basically for some dilithium mining, not a lot of story stuff. Some Omega mining. Yeah, I know, I gotta level her up one of these days. But she's not my priority right now. But that said, so I created a Discovery Klingon for the new account, and it's kind of meh. I like having the Faras, and that was definitely more interesting. So I think since she's only made it to like level 4, level 5, I may redo that tune and come up with something better. So I have a Klingon who's a Klingon. I have a Klingon who's a Farasan, or Farasan who's a KDF. I've got an alien, I've got a Romulan, I've got a Gorn. Any ideas what would make a fun new tune? Species-wise?
Species-wise, Nausicans, tough guys, ugly faces. Letheans,
Well fought. Modron's on his way.
when you have Farasan, you already have an alien.
I already, on the other account, I suppose I could put an alien on this account, too. Aliens give you a little bit more variety.
Yes, indeed. Aliens give you extreme variety.
Let's see, what shall we take today? Let's take some dilithium. Yay, that was exciting. Well, I will play around with that. I just, didn't see a reason to run her up and decide later I didn't want her. And it's easy enough to do it right now and create a new tune.
Yeah. And by the way, you could even make aliens look up like humans.
Yes, but with...
if you want, no need to, but if you want, you can do a Brett Boimler Klingon recruit. That
was one of the things I did on Monday when I was kind of sick, is I just put on lower decks and kind of, while I'm lying in bed watching it. It does grow on you. I like it more now than I did originally. Oops, do I want that? No, I want that one. And one more here. Darkmom was the other one. I got up early to get the stabilizations done so I could turn them in and be more efficient. And now this will be set up to be done at 2:16 tomorrow morning. Oops, wrong one. Let's cancel that one up there. And you want an emote box? And there we go. Okay, Ed, what shall we do today?
Okay. On my at number 3 account has just things like foliage and ground and Devons, and scorpions are for reroll. Not 120 scorpions, so that is.
No, not 120 scorpions, though. Would the ones in partisans count for 120 scorpions? I mean, does that, it counts on your kill count. Does it count on your...
Is that a question? Is that on Nimbus or not? I just did the reroll rather than trying to do that.
I was just thinking, if that's the case, of course, that tune isn't there, but that might be a fun one. So it's
by the way, I just switched. Okay,
So on this account, I've got Tetrion damage in space, and I have got kinetic damage in space.
Okay, now I have spacey. I have spacey stuff on at number 1, so just I would say pick your favorite TFOs, and there we go.
Federation or KDF?
Whatever you like. I can do it on. I have a tune for each.
Okay, let me see.
Your choice.
Let me
and
see
a hive, a hive assault would be great.
Hive assault. Okay. I presume you mean Hive Onslaught?
Hive Onslaught, yes.
Let me see if she's got the... Ooh, she's not the one. Who... Oh, must have been on a different tune. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go with KDF, if that works for you.
Okay, then it will be the Pharaoh.
Ooh, I love the Pharaoh.
Go to space, see if
Let's make sure I
everything
got a
is
couple
in
of
place.
torps on this poor baby. Got one torp. Oh yeah, I've got the Kentari mass-produced missiles on this account. I can definitely do that. Let me just check one thing real quick here. The off chance I've got... and I've got some Tetrion on this. This is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, just give me a moment to check what went wrong here, because there is something not as I wanted.
Take your time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
Sure.
I heard a snowplow out in the driveway. And I'm thinking, no, it didn't snow again, did it? It's just a car making funny noises. Thank goodness. Are you all set? Or do you need to finish whatever you're
All
doing?
set.
Okay. Alright, I will queue us for Hive Onslaught. We did this on Elite a couple of weeks ago with, I want to say Boom and maybe DT. I can't remember who else. But it was like 4 really big high-powered ships, and I was able to go, ooh, I did an Elite mission, because there's no way I could do it without those guys.
The elite stuff is for the big punches.
It is, indeed. Well, I was in it with my decent tank, so I didn't get killed at all. I was able to do a portion of the damage. I mean, a respectable portion of the damage, not just a little bit of the damage.
I helped.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Went off to do the dinos last night, or yesterday, to finish it up on my own, which is always a challenge. And I got to a map and was completely red. Oh, beans. Went through all the other ones, had completely filled up with 15 people. So it was me and one other person just slowly chewing away. 'Cause I needed to get the Voth, that's what it was, more than the dino. It was just ridiculous. And with only 2 people on, of course, it's not spawning a ton of Voth. So I think it was 36 minutes to get the 60 kills. Very sad. Okay, I shall return to my philosophy of doing other stuff, which will make this start up. I was very lucky, by the way. My 2 last endeavors for Gornalicious have been offering the sprint speed. Oh, beans. Okay, fine. Be that way. That's why. Now the dinos pop. Hive Onslaught doesn't seem to want to go today, does it?
Yeah.
Very surprising. If you're out there and you want to join us for Hive Onslaught. And KDF, of course. So I know they've gotten rid of the faction barrier, but it still seems to be that if you go into a TFO, it's still very much set up for factions.
Random-wise, there is... Oh,
Wee-woo.
we get the wee-woo.
Well, it doesn't seem to match them, and I was thinking that would be one advantage, is it would make the TFOs queue faster if it was letting us do mixed factions. And I haven't seen that, or is that just my missed perception on it?
Still no mixed faction small teams. You can either go for if you want to select a TFO, you have to go for a faction team or a full-size private group. Though a small-size private group interfaction can do the random TFOs,
yes.
But still the traditional team is faction.
Yeah, I'm hoping that disappears. That would be one thing I'd like to see gone to make this pop a little bit faster. Fortress of Evil.
Yeah.
We have a Code Monkey, we have a Norn, and we have the Dark Knighter. Darklighter? The Darklighter, okay. I haven't even looked at my other account to see what that needs to do today.
Did you think you had destroyed me?
Shoot. What did we miss? Missed one someplace. There we go. I wasn't seeing that last one.
Yeah, spheres behind all hidden in a bunch of shipwrecks. It's
I can see it on the mini-map, but it's kind of hard to locate things really quickly.
yeah.
That's my kinetic damage halfway there on my Tetrion.
Target's shield has failed.
Your efforts are futile. You can destroy this net, and I can land another.
Good morning, Nuclear Option. How are you today? Well, I got close. I got 117 out of 150 on the Tetrion, so pretty darn good. Puts a dent in it for the day.
It just, we could just do another TFO you like.
I wouldn't say no to another TFO. They're way too much fun. Good morning, Mar Hawkman. How are you today? Do you have anything you would like to do? Any other tunes you want to switch to? Or are you good with staying with the Pharaoh?
I would stand with a Pharaoh for another one. Yep.
Do you have a preference? Got anything you need to do for TFOs?
Only physical damage on ground that calls for a bug hunt or...
Bug hunt's always good. I've got restore shields on the ground, so I can do bug hunt too, happily. Shall I queue us for a random, or would you like to do, let's see, I only need 33,000. We could do an ISA, we could do just about anything.
Then ISA is fine for me, or anything else in space is fine.
Nuclear Option. Real space is like a sexy talk as far as I'm concerned. That's just awesome. Okay, let me queue us up. I will team you up again. Nuclear Option has some real space news, so cool. Since we actually get to talk with real space people in the game, so it's fun. Alrighty, you ready? Okie doke, we are queued. Hey, Pi! Good morning, Pi. Nuclear Option, don't post the link here because it won't let you do... Well, actually, it might let you do it, but whisper it to me and I can post it. Cool. Yeah, whisper me that link and or whisper it to Pi, and one of us can post it. Probably whisper it to me because I suspect Pi's at work. Oh, okay, you've got permission to post it. Go ahead. Wee woo?
Yep.
Wee wooing. Thank you, Nuclear Option. As soon as we're done with this ISA, I will check that out.
The situation is grim. There's more.
I'm working on the assumption that real space isn't porn or anything like that. Elon Musk is an interesting person. Yeah, they'd never select me to go into space. I'm too old. Which is a bummer. I'd go. Would you go into space, Ed, if you had the ability to? Is that something that's ever interested you?
I certainly would, yeah.
I think the only way I'm going to go is the way they did with, like, Scotty, where they sent some of his ashes into space. Destroy the probe or destroy the transformer?
Yes.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Rockman says, explode everything, including the planet. We have the weapons. We have the technology. So I got my Tetrion damage. I've got a cannon for Tetrion at the moment, which is why it's a little bit slower, because you have to be at the right angle. I see a dilithium box. There it is. I see another dilithium box.
Sensors confirm that the transport.
No, I don't want that. I want to go over there and pick up that dilithium. And where are we? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time to do a bug hunt still. All right. Good morning, Swear. I am not wasted. Let me check out your link there. Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle,
And 1 second here.
star.
This fall, Inspiration 4 launches.
Wow, a civilian mission to space. Very cool. Very cool. Mar Hawkman says, good news, Captain. I found where the Borg left their warp core. Though wouldn't it be fun to put in the names of a bunch of flat earthers and have them win the lottery for that one?
Okay, for the ground thing, I would like to join with Eknat, my Klingon recruit.
Absolutely. And you want to do bug hunt, yes?
Yeah, Backhand or Pavo, as you.
Oh, let's do bug hunt. We haven't done that since like the... Oh, plus it just popped. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this to it.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John Van...
Yeah. We know who you are. Well, I enjoyed listening to the flat versus globe earthers. It's getting to the point where it's like, if you're not willing to open your ears and eyes and educate yourself and just go, no, it's all conspiracy. Come on. That's so boring. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop running away. I'm going to still shoot you even if you run away. Bambi says, never let people stop amazing you, for better or worse. Yes, there are days when the dumb is just amazing. The question would be, swear I'm not wasted, is if the world is flat and there's a global conspiracy to make us believe it's round, why? Talshiar scanner thing? What is that one?
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
Did we get the alarm bug? Yeah, we did. Oh, the blue box on the ground. Okay. I do say I love these dilithium box drops. It's very nice. Yeah, Flat Earthers in Star Trek Online is probably a group that's not well represented here.
Fire in the hole! Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom. According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment, and I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole! Watch that first step.
Well, for both the nuclear option and Swear I'm Not Wasted, we are, of course, limited to our frame of reference. So if it's something other than what we perceive it to be, even with equipment and outside sources, there's no way we'd know it. If you're living in a 2D world, you can't even conceptualize 3D in many ways. when I was a kid, so ways back, there was a video we had to watch. I think it was like 3rd grade, called Flatland. I don't know if anybody else had to watch that. But it was about 2-dimensional creatures encountering a 3-dimensional thing for the first time, and there was no way for them to get it. Okay, 3rd grade for me was, was Star Trek out when I was in 3rd grade? Yeah, I think that would have been in 3rd grade, and it would have been, what, 8? Yeah, Star Trek, the original show, would have just come out at that point. So this would be somewhat before Orville or anything else.
The center of the hive.
They might have made a film from Flatland. Okay. So, Talia, I'm going to repeat that in just a moment. Because that's really good. Oh, shoot, I didn't watch Cryptic last night. I didn't get a notification. Bye-bye, Spawn Mother. Okay, so Talia says, I'm thinking about creating a new character in game. She'll be Scottish, and her name will be T6 Oberth. For an episode in Stowe, if it was a 3D character, you'd have to shoot it. If it was 2D, you'd have to shoot... Okay, yeah, good point. But how do you shoot something that exists in 2 dimensions, not 3? You still there, Ed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And, of course, endeavor thing done.
Yay! Bambi says you grab an eraser. I'm going to switch over to my other tune for just a second, even though I don't have a lot of time here. Might have time for one thing. Ooh, that was weird. Okay. I think my monitor is on its last legs. Keeps cutting in and out. Okay, so Talia, that is hysterical. That is very funny. Well, the monitor that's dying is a monitor that my son picked up someplace along the line, and then it was dying, so he gave it to me. So it's been handed around quite a bit. I think I can probably afford to buy a new monitor next paycheck, not this one. All right, on this account, Ed. Even though I don't have a lot of time, I have Polaron Damage in Space, Iconian TFOs, 3 of them. I don't want to do 3 Iconian TFOs. And Destroy Terran ships.
Battle zone.
Yeah, in the battle zone specifically. So nothing that we have to do. So is there anything fun you'd like to do for the last few minutes here? Good morning, Bob Bear.
Well, we could do, let me, essentially everything is fine for me. We could go for a Crystalline Catastrophe just for
fun? That sounds great.
Yeah.
Federation or KDF?
KDF Eknat.
Hang on one second, yes. Let me grab Katsa. She would like that. Yeah, I agree. Swear I'm not wasted. I spend more time sometimes doing my administrative stuff for this than I do for playing the game. Did you get an invite, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't give me the usual response. There you are. Okie dokie. Let me do Crystalline Catastrophe. Hopefully this will queue up quickly. Here we go. It's a dilithium weekend coming up, I believe, as well as a Phoenix Box weekend.
Yes, so pick your free box at Rosanna or DS9.
Then you grab your dilithium and you use it to buy more boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear I'm not wasted. I have 18 tunes, so it is 1 hour to get through all the Admiralty and the Reputation, at which point the 1 hour and the Reputation is done. Then you have to go back and do those 11 tunes that can do it on an hourly basis. Which admittedly does get you a lot of dilithium today. 18 times 8, that would be 64,000-ish? No. 140,000 dilithium a day. I think I got that right. Yeah, I'm limited to 2 accounts. I can't do an Ed thing. Ed has 3 accounts?
I have 3 accounts, but play one at a time, of course. No, I'm not a real multi-boxer.
Yeah.
It's just one at a...
I have to get out my other computer one of these days so I can get my 2 tunes up at the same thing so they can trade stuff, since the mail doesn't like to let me send things from one to the other.
Which is very odd.
It is. Something's up with that. I can't send it from either tune to either tune, so it goes both ways, which is annoying as heck. Okay, just for fun while we're waiting to see if this will pop before I have to leave. What is... Oh, there you go. Wee-woo.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Had I known, I could have done Bug Hunt on this account for the Iconian TFOs. Oh, well.
Yes.
But I've got Gateway to Grethor, and I've got Bug Hunt, and I can do them at lunch or tonight or something. Bernie Sanders anime. Why does that not surprise me? Well, did you get anything extra for having 3 KDF recruits on 3 accounts?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like extra work for not a lot of extra reward. So, Mar Hawkman, I was chatting with Harold last night from Strike Group, and he and I wound up, we both have 18 characters on 2 accounts, and Ed's got 400 characters on 3 accounts. Is that what the current count is, Ed?
No, not for... Definitely no.
Oh, I see. 200k bonus still. Got it. Ooh, this is the first time I've played this in a long time where I haven't had the sole purpose of getting shards. I'll just stay out here waiting for that to come back. Oh, third place. Fleet marks, thank you very much. It is the SD card, the SD card, whatever the heck you call it. I swear I'm not wasted. It's the first Lobby ship I ever bought, and Ed discussed it with me for a long time and what would be the best ship, so at his recommendation I got it. And definitely, nice ship. Still one of my favorites. Though at the moment she's in need of a little tweaking. Next upgrade weekend I think I'll take everything into Epic and then start looking at some of her traits and her bridge officers and duty officers. See if we can't bring her up to where she should be. Jeez. Wow. Wow, nuclear option. All right, at 6:58 a.m. I need to head out to go to work. Ed, thank you for being here. First of all, to everybody else, thank you guys for being here today. It's nice to have you all joining us. Appreciate everyone starting out their day with a little pew-pew-pew. But I'm especially thankful to you, Ed, for being here.
Thank you for having me, and everybody have a good day after patch. And stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.